One of the great intercontinental rivalries, England versus Argentina, a match so evocative of unforgettable editions down the years, always spicy, few games matter more.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Was special, now stand by for this. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Played out wide. England have it back and can go again. Bellingham. And he's heaved it away. Martinez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Fernandez. He shifted it to the flank. Messi! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 13 minutes is number 10, Messi.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, it's hit the post! England are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. First quarter of an hour gone. Kane! Just not quite happening for him just now.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Wallace ended up in no man's land. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Kane. Medina cuts out the pass.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kane gets on his bike and on the move. And the shot! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 23 minutes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Fernandez. Now it's Kane, distributed tidily. He is through here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. McAllister. Looking for the run.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nice interception, well timed. England are looking to break at pace. Now it's Kane. Kane, good strong midfield running here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. McAllister. Referee's given a throw. He's found a way past. Looking for the far post. Stones getting this one clear. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's picked his way through. Space for him to turn and look. Decent chance! Goal, Argentina! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 39 minutes is number 10, Messi.
Argentina leading now. Bellingham. Good driving run. Konsa. And it's Rice. Rice. And he shoots! And now they can clear their lines. And he's had it nicked away. Spread it left. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but They did very little with it. Now it's Kane. Kane, there he goes, motoring forward. De Paul. Romero. McAllister. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
With the owner of a blue car parked
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on the way.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. De Paul. Now Martinez. And this is Messi. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rice. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kane under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Now it's Messi, and he's got the beating of his man. Little doubt, that is a foul. Stones has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Deftly away. There will be a throw-in. McAllister. Montiel. Montiel is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Medina, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. De Paul. Messi on 2 now and looking for 3. Now that's well seen too. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Gordon. Tries one from range. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Gordon just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Fernandez. To McAllister. Just about up to 75 minutes. Picked out brilliantly, and he's managed to get free.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Romero, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. De Paul providing an outlet on that flank. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Anderson. And he's forced to go back. England now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So again, we have parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Gets his head on it! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
22. Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nicely intercepted. Now it's Martinez.
There will be
That has
3
been
minutes
slung
at a
wide.
time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Simeone. And it's McAllister. And Fernandez. And this is Kane. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And right near the end, we have parity. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
We come to you now with a quick request.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.